All right, Shalom, Shalom, Yasharala, it's your brother Yaradan with the Sutter Return, located here in Chicago. And I want to start off by giving all praises. Called Halal, Imla, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom and salutations to the Akim scattered throughout the four corners, preaching this word in truth and sincerity with discretion and discernment. And last but not least, Shalom to the Akim and the Akwat and the children who might be tuning in. So yeah, man. Hey, I've been seeing this topic float around for the past 3 days, and it say the United Nations declares war on conspiracy theorists, and then it goes on to say it looks like the results below are changing quickly. If the topic is new, it could sometimes take time for a reliable source to publish the information. All right, so I'm led to believe that this is just satire of some sort, but nevertheless, hey, this is factual, man. All right, there's going to come a point in time where they're going to lock you up for treason for speaking, especially this truth, because ultimately that's what they want to stop. Let me tell you right now, though, they don't give a crap about Alex Jones. And look, since we talking about it, yeah, where that go? Um, where that article go? Here you go, right here, man. All right, it says Alex Jones ordered to pay Sandy Hook parents more than 4 million. All right, let's say a Texas jury on Thursday ordered conspiracy theorist Alex Jones to pay more than $4 million in compensation damages to the parents of a 6-year-old boy who was killed in the Sandy Hook Elementary School massacre, marking the first time the Infowars host has been held financially liable for repeatedly claiming the deadliest school shooting in United States history was a hoax. So yeah, man. Hey, the devil Esau Edom is wicked. This nigga slick. All of this shit could be a false story, false narrative, from the school to Alex Jones to the court case to the lawsuit. This all could be just you know, a setup to cause a diversion or to bring, some type of order out of chaos, or to set some type of ground laws, man, to set in further laws, just like um just like Bush did with the 9/11 attacks. Them niggas probably blew that shit up, man. 9 times out of 10, 100 times out of 10, Esau Edom, the so-called white man, blew them towers up. All right, and blame Ishmael, the Arab man, and painted him as the boogeyman when Esau Edom was the wicked. All right, so it's just like Alex Jones. He pretends to be a conspiracy theorist, like he's against the globalists and the elitists, and he be this nigga snuck in the meeting. Nigga, how the fuck you sneak in a Illuminati meeting? What's that place called, man? The Bohemian Grove. He's supposed to snuck in the Bohemian Grove with a camera and recorded them sacrificing what they claim was a mock sacrifice. He tried to say it was a mock sacrifice. Nigga, you was in there with him killing, sacrificing the innocent blood of the children. Most likely an Israelite child, man. So yeah, man, these niggas wicked. I don't believe nothing. You can't put nothing past Esau either, man. My granny told me when I was a shouty, the devil was a liar, man. Alright? So we don't trust this nigga Esau either, man. Period. But anyway, yeah, man, there's no coincidence. That's why I think it's all fluky, cause what is the odds and the chances of this article coming out? This nigga sued them on this particular day, or these niggas sued him rather, and won for 4 million. He got to pay them 4 million at the same time as what I'm saying? The UN declares war on dangerous conspiracy theorists, and then they finna make Buddy cash out 4 million. So yeah. Nevertheless, at the end of the day, the Illuminati on the left hand side, if Alex Jones is a real whistleblower, they don't give a fuck about him, man. Cause he ain't nobody, man, can stop them. He ain't got no type of power. See, this nigga Esau Edom has 99.9% of the world's resources, and the rest of the world is out here scrambling and fighting for 1%. What they say on Good Times theme song, scratching and surviving, keeping your head above water. Yeah, that's what the other nations doing. And Esau Edom, Amalek just finesse, man. The tribe of Amalek, the chief house of Edom, man. So, so let me click on this link right here, man, right fast. All right, it says the United Nations declares war on dangerous conspiracy theories. The world is not secretly manipulated by global elite. All right, we can go back to Psalms 83 and see that the nations conspired to cut the name of Israel out from being in remembrance. Because if we would have knew who we was, hey, we would have eventually, if it would have been in the Lord's will, if they would have never took our heritage away, we would have been back into power, man. But the Most High got a ultimate plan in the story, so we got to go according to His story, you know, history. But nevertheless, these people conspired to take the name of Israel out of remembrance. So now look what they call the greatest, strongest people on the world, the most beautiful and smart people on the world, is been reduced to niggas and nigga women. So the world is manipulated and ran by a global elite, man. Thus says the Holy Bible, man. All right. With Esau Edom, the so-called white man, at the head of the round table. I'm pretty sure if you should zoom in, all right, going to see Esau Edom, man, manipulating the world, man. France, all right, what they say? I can't see. Um, but y'all know what I'm saying, man. Look, it's one or two black people, and that's Ham. That's Ham over there, cause what country is Jake running? You might probably got one or two over there, been in Nigeria or Ghana, you know, one of them countries in Africa where we was at, somewhere around Negro land, up and through the world. You probably got but nah, man, these niggas conspire to keep us at the bottom, man. So it's very rare that you're gonna have a Jake sitting at these high places, man. But anyway, let me read the article, man. It say the United Nations the United Nations has declared war on conspiracy theories. Damn, conspiracy theories describing the rise describing the rise of conspiracy thinking as worrying and dangerous, and providing the public with a toolkit to pre-bunk and debunk anybody who declares to suggest that world governments are anything but completely honest, upstanding, and transparent. So yeah, how is the government honest, upstanding, and transparent when they finessing and they rape, robbed, and murdered everything from everybody, man, and destroyed the planet Earth? And now that this nigga Elon Musk, he want to break through the barrier of the firmament and teleport, use CERN so they could teleport to Mars and leave everybody here to die from greenhouse gases. That's not a conspiracy, man. These niggas destroyed the Earth. Folks, them standing out there saying they don't own the BP oil refining rig that destroyed the ocean. All right, folks, them didn't build the levees that broke and just left them bogus right there so that when the Hurricane Katrina come could flood everybody. Niggas, the Esau Edomite, y'all left that shit like that on purpose to drown and flood out Jake, man. Cause y'all got a bloodlust, man. It's all about sacrificing, man. So, yeah, you niggas is the wicked, man. Alright, it say the UN also warns that George Soros, the Rothschilds, and the state of Israel must not be linked to any alleged conspiracies. So yeah, they say, hey, don't do that shit. Don't say that Esau Edom is the Amalekites. You can't say that the small hat, big nose people over there with the crown of their head covered is we can't say that that's Amalek. That's the chief house of Edom. We gotta say that that's Judah, Benjamin, and Levi mashed in together, along with the other 10 lost tribes. You know what I'm saying? They all look the same. like a real life Mr. Burns off The Simpsons. So, nah, man, it say we can't say that. It say UNESCO or UNESCO has attempted has teamed up with Twitter, the European Commission, and the World Jewish Congress to launch the campaign dubbed hashtag Think Before Sharing. Stop the spread of conspiracy theories. The UN wants you to know that events are not secretly manipulated behind the scenes by powerful forces with negative intent. And if you encounter anybody who thinks the global elite are conspiring to consolidate power and dictate global events, you must take action. So yeah, man. Hey, now this is definitely sounds like satire and looks like satire, but these niggas put that shit out there. They just got tired of waiting, and they put this out there for the world to see, man. Okay. So it says yeah, let me just get a few precepts that I grabbed, man. Revelation 12:17. They saying the dragon was rough with the woman. Yeah, Esau Edom is mad at Israel, man. The dragon, the devil, the serpent, the snake, the all right, the wicked, the evil man, the cruel man, the violent man, the bloody man that the Bible speaks of, man. All right, the dragon, Esau Edom is saying the dragon was rough with the woman Israel and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of the Most High Power, and have the testimony of Yahweh Shah Mashiach. So yeah, man, this nigga coming down with an all-out war, man, cause he knows that his kingdom has but a short time. He running out of time. All right. See, this nigga knows that he can't get out of the firmament, man. All right. There is no running and flying in outer space, bitch. You trapped in here. You in here, and all of your secret plans that you had is finna overturn on your own head, man. You thought you was gonna do all this shit and manipulate the world into um perpetual servitude forever. See, they went around with the Spanish Inquisition and the doctrine of discovery, different papal bulls like dumb diversities. They went around the world conquering different nations with these contracts and laws and legislations, man, to trick the people into slavery, man, or to force the people into slavery. So now they coming with this new birth of technology and here in the information age, since they got all the money and resources, they thought like, yeah, we just gonna let the information and the internet and the technology be out there, but we got all the money. They got all the money, so they comfortable. And they feeling like that the conspiracy theories and can't nobody stop their plans. So they gonna put all this satire out there like what I'm going into, so they can eventually gonna force everybody to take that RFID microchip, the mark of the beast, the MOTB. All right, that charagma, man, the mark of destruction, man, as a badge of servitude, showing you subscribe to the Esau's world, man. This antichrist Geechie system, man. This brute beastly system. All right, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 12, and verse 12, and it reads, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time." Yeah, Esau Edom, y'all is dying out at an alarming rate. All right, and your enterprise, Great America, which is at the forefront of the New World Order, is caving in and collapsing in on itself, man. It's a piece of shit circling the drain. So, yeah, the Most High done threw a monkey wrench in Esau's plans, and now he's bobbing and weaving on the ropes, and he's shaking and stammering in his boots because he's scared. All right, because you see the prophets rising up with this 100% truth in the last days. You see the flesh and the meat and the organs, the vital organs coming back to the valley of dry bones, man. Right here in the middle of America, starting with the elders and apostles in New York. Started in New York, man. Now it's spread worldwide, man. So yeah, Esau Edom is petrified, terrified. So he finna come down on the planet Earth, man, with great wrath. Proverbs 8:13. It say the fear of the Lord Yahweh is to hate evil, pride and arrogancy, and the evil way, and the forward mouth do I hate. So yeah, the Most High hate Esau Edom because he's the one full of pride and arrogancy, and he the one who has the evil way, man, and the forward mouth. Hey, only Esau Edom can tell you, got the balls to tell you, like, look, man, everything that we say is right, and everything that everybody else says is wrong. So we gonna declare war on any and everybody who speak and say anything besides what we got to say, which proves in totality that this nigga Esau is the goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of. Cause this nigga say, yeah, we don't care about freedom of speech. You're gonna submit to what I gotta say, or die, man. Comply or die. So, hey, the fear of the Lord is to hate evil, man. Yeah, so we hate the so-called white man because this nigga is pride, and he prideful and arrogant, and he has evil characteristics about himself, evil mannerisms, man, in a forward mouth. He say that shit straight up. He like straight up, man. Listen, man. Anybody who got anything to say besides, but what the scripture say, man? Hey, this the book of Isaiah, chapter 8 and verse 20. It say, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. So yeah, Esau, Edom, fuck you and whatever you got to say, because there is no light in you. All right. So we're going to obey the Most High rather than man, man. We're not going to just, oh yeah, let's shut up and start prophesying Esau, Edom, and the Amalekites over there. Those are not Amalekites. Those are Jews, and I'm just a black nigga. Take me back to Africa, please. Fuck out of here, man. It's the book of Malachi, chapter 4 and verse 1. And it reads, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yeah, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. Yeah, that word stubble is, goes into a faggot, a bundle of sticks that you take. You take the bundle of sticks and you throw them in the fire. That's called a faggot. So yeah, all the proud and all they that do wickedly, which is the Edomites, is the proud and the arrogant, is the natural born bundle of sticks on the planet Earth. All right, why is he synonymous with that? Cause man, you got the Geechie pox out here. All right, so it say, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. See, I told you, stubble is synonymous with roots and branches and sticks and figs. All right, fags. Okay, the whole UN Council, the whole everybody at the UN, all them tables, they all Geechies. Every so-called Edomite that's on them tables, that's running the globe, that's at the United Nations, that's got a seat, they as 9 times out of 10, they all Geechies, man. All right. Malachi 1 and 4, whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we'll return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness and the people against whom the Lord Yahweh hath indignation forever. So yeah, the Edomites is the group of people whom the Lord have indignation forever, man. All right. What else? Let me read this right fast, man. All right, so lock it back with me. All right. me see if I can turn my camera around. Hey, yeah, this is the prelude to the book of Obadiah, right? It says, a struggle that begins in the womb between twin brothers. Esau it say Esau and Jacob. Eventuates in a struggle between their respective descendants, the Edomites and the Israelites. See, it says this book is about the struggle between brothers Esau and Edom, their respective descendants, the Edomites and the Israelites. All right. So it says for the Edomites' stubborn refusal to aid Israel, first during the time of wilderness wandering, Nahum chapter 20 and 14 to 21, and later um, during the time of invasion, they are roundly condemned by Obadiah. They say they are roundly condemned by Obadiah. This little known prophet describes their crimes, tries their case, and pronounces their judgment. Total destruction of the Edomites, man. All right, total destruction of the Edomites, man. So yeah, man. Eventually, Esau is going to be totally destroyed, man. Revelation 20 and 4 it says, "And I saw thrones, and they set upon, and they that set up, and they set upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai, and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years." Where we're gonna beat the shit out of all so-called white people until we exterminate them in a bundle of in a bundle of, in a with unprecedented fire. All right, we're gonna exterminate you people, man, for your wickedness, man. All right, and we're not gonna bow down and receive the mark of the New World Order, man. All right, we're not going to submit and subscribe to the philosophies and doctrines of the so-called white man here on this present wicked world, this wicked kingdom, where they let you do whatever after they done destroyed everything, let you break all the laws. But let you say you keeping the laws and you reading the Bible. And you reading the Bible, you a fucking, they call us devil worshiping demons, man. They deem us, we the worst of all, we the worst of the worst, man. All right? But hey, we gonna stand stiffly for the truth, for the Bible, for the name of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, this First Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 13. I'm gonna start at 12. It say, and labor working with. Let me see. Verse 11, Corinthians, 1 Corinthians 4 and 11. It say, even until this present hour, we both hunger and thirst, and are naked, and are buffeted, and have no certain dwelling place. And labor, working with our own hands, being reviled, we bless. Being persecuted, we suffer it. Being defamed, we entreat. We are made as the filth of the world, and are the offscouring of all things unto this day. So, yeah, man, the so-called white man makes us the apostles and prophets, and here in these last days, especially to be the scum of the earth, all right, so to speak, all right. So yeah, they gonna come down with great wrath on us. But hey, what the scripture say? All right, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 59 and verse 19, and it reads, it say, "So shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him." So, hey, the spirit of the Lord is going to lift up a standard against him, man. Divine intervention. He's going to cause brothers to disappear. He's going to cause brothers to whoop 10 niggas' ass. All right, because, hey, didn't the spirit of the Lord lift up a standard in the ancient times? how much more here at the end of times, at the climax, man, where Yahweh Shai is destined to make his big return and take over the world. You don't think that the events leading up to Yahweh Shai's return are going to be miraculous? All right. So yeah, prepare your soul for temptation to go through the motions with Esau, Edom coming down on us, but nevertheless, keep the faith and remember the things written aforetime, and know that Yahweh Shai, our big brother, coming with Michael and the angels, man, and the spirit of the Lord is going to lift up a standard against the wicked Esau, Edom, man. All right, and brothers gonna disappear, man, right in the middle of them when they think they finna grab you and cuff you, you gonna disappear and teleport. All right. Cause the Lord said He gonna lift up a standard, man. Ain't no telling what you might just get super spiritual powers right there and there. You could run super fast and just smack the shit out of all of the people that tries to arrest you. Whenever they pull the trigger, shoot their guns before the bullet can come out. You done turned the gun and made him, blow his homie head off or his partner head off. But yeah, man, you can't put nothing past the Most High. You can't say this is too far fetched, man, because we need a divine intervention to come and get us up out of here. This nigga Esau Edom, his blessing is the sword, man. All right, we don't have a treasury where we can take the 13 trillion out of the treasury and make a new type of atomic missile or laser guns and none of that shit, man. We got these niggas got a 500-year head start on life. So we way behind, man. These niggas got all the money, all the resources, man. That's why the nations were angry, man. When the time has come. So yeah, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the hopeful, man. Until the next time, I'm gonna be y'all. Shalom.